Yes, people, what's going on? Seagull Talks Football. We're back again with another video. Back finally with another Vibes from the Six video. I got a wonderful panel for you guys today. I got Sam, the Real Madrid fan, coming through. I got Kaz, the Man United fan, coming through. I got Vader, the Manchester City fan, coming through to talk about what his club is doing, which doesn't seem like much, but they just signed Saveo, who they've agreed a fee for previously. And we got Jay, a Tottenham fan, to give us the lowdown on everything going around with Tottenham. Plus, we're going to talk about the Ballon d'Or. Who is going to win the Ballon d'Or? Let me know in the comment section. Do you believe it's going to be Vinicius? Do you believe it's going to be Jude? Do you believe it's going to be Rodri? Or could it be Carvajal? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're going to get this show started. Big up everyone in the comment section. We're going to add everybody in a second. But before we get any further, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're watching on YouTube on Eagle Talks Football, please do subscribe. And of course, if you're watching on X, which is Twitter, please do join us over on YouTube, which is absolutely free and it helps out the channel massively. But first things first, we got the Real Madrid fan in the building. We got Sam in the house. And Sam, since we last spoke to you, you got the Real Madrid official comunicado, and when you seen it, you probably said to yourself, "Fucking finally!" You probably said to yourself, "Finally, this is what you've been waiting for." You had enough of all the other stuff. You had enough of all the other things going on. You've been waiting for that Ninja Turtle to come to show up for a while now. You probably don't even call him a Ninja Turtle anymore now that he's there, and in front of the whole crowd, doing the same thing that Ronaldo did during his introduction. I don't know. Did you find it corny? What did you think, man? You must be gassed right now because you've been waiting for a long time.
I was until we screwed up the center back deal. Then I was like,
wait. We're gonna get to Euro in a second. You're upset
no.
about
But that's why I couldn't really enjoy this, because this for me now is pointless. Bring him in.
Excuse me, you just signed Kylian Mbappe and you're upset about not getting Euro?
Yeah, because I only have 2 fit centre backs for this coming season right now. If one gets injured, and I'm worried about that. Mbappe is not going to help me defend. That's the issue now, which is why I got upset by that. If that was the case, though, yeah, I'm gassed as hell. But again, I expected this to happen, and this man better perform now, because my foot will be on his neck now. Simple as that, because he was crap in the Euros. He needs to perform now. But listen, fingers crossed.
I've never seen you not be gassed about something so positive for your club. What the hell's gone into?
Yeah, but it doesn't help when you.
Are you sure you're not under the weather, bro? You sound very grumpy right now. You just
no, I'm not. No, I'm not under the weather. I'm just keeping it real. Like, that's all well and good, but if you're gonna screw up my defense, well, what's that gonna help? Like, simple as that. But listen, big up to Kylian. Good luck. I wish you all the best. But listen, I will put the pressure on you. My foot will be on his neck, and he's gonna have my 100% support if he delivers me the trophies. Until then, nah. But listen, I hope he does well. So yeah.
Yo, Vader, what are you saying? Do you hear this nonchalant attitude about Real Madrid signing Kylian Mbappe?
Yeah, I mean, this is classic Sam. Classic Sam. He's saying he's not going to appreciate Mbappe until he delivers something. He's just got a world-class player, and you hear how you just hear the spoiled brat Sam is. But the center back, him being upset about it, I don't really see why. He won Champions League. He won the league last year with those same players.
Because I only had 2 fit center backs. I said it because I only got 2 fit center backs right now.
They're just fit. Yeah, but they will be fit.
But you don't know that.
They will be
if they
fit.
get
You'll
injured, then what? Yeah, but if I get one of them injured, then what?
Okay.
What's my backup?
All right. I mean, you know your club better than me. So if you need more center backs, if you're upset with Man United getting the 18-year-old and you not getting him, then it is what it is. But
yeah, getting rejected.
I'm on the move right now, so it's not looking like I'll be able to be on camera for like 20 minutes.
No problem.
We'll
backload the Man City talk in a second then. But yeah, Bro, I've never
Ah,
heard a Real
perfect. Yeah.
Madrid fan sit here and say they're upset about not signing an 18-year-old, or even though they got Kylian Mbappe.
It's
Like
not, it's not even just about the 18-year-old.
the center back market is so vast. You don't need to be upset about signing and missing out on one target in the center back market.
No, that's fine. As long as you go and buy me another center
If you
back.
miss out on Kylian Mbappe, you miss out on Erling Haaland, for example. Who's next in line? Friggin' Victor
No, I
Osimhen?
understand. No, I understand. But I said I'm glad that he's here. I'm very glad that he's here. But I want that defense fixed. I want another center back in. Just
It's
get that
easier
in.
to fix the defense than it is to fix the friggin' attack like that, bro.
Yeah, no. But listen, it's cool. Apart from that, I'm cool. Apart from that, good to go. And
Look at Vader's team. They spawned Akanji out of nowhere. Even though people were saying he was finished, they get Ake from a relegation team. You got friggin' Alaba on a free. You got friggin' Militao from, where did he come from? Direct from Brazil.
I don't rate Alaba that highly. Just to let you know.
You got Militao directly from Brazil, no?
Sorry.
You got Militao directly from Brazil.
Porto.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, I thought he came from Brazil, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell?
It's just
but
they're not going to buy another one. Apparently they're not going to buy another. No, but they're not going to buy another centre back now. Apparently, which is why I am a bit.
Bro, you are too negative and pessimistic. Real Madrid don't have to sign nobody. They can play Tchouaméni as centre back.
But why am I going to play a fucking defensive midfield as a centre back? Why don't you just buy a centre back and let them play there? Why don't you just put Tchouaméni in this?
He can play the role though.
Yeah, but guess what? I can put Vinny as a right winger. He's not going to be that effective, but he can play a role. Yeah, but I'm not I want someone who can actually be effective in these positions. But it is what it is. Well, are you gonna put Zinchenko in at centre back then? Well, because he can do a job.
No, but I can put Tomiyasu there. I could put a lot of players that I have in my team in that position.
Yeah, but my point is, what do you want to put a left back as a cam because he can do a job? Then you play a player in cam who is actually an attacking midfielder. That's my point. Just find someone. But apart from that, hey, listen, all good. Apart from that, I'm ready for this season. Just bring it on. And I have my expectations, but it is what it is, isn't it? At minimum for me, Bradeen returned the double. For me, it should be a treble or even a quad. Then I will count as success. If we only win the league or the UCL, it's going to be a failure. Straight away, it's going to be a failure.
Bro, we found the Real Madrid League. That's what you are. You're literally.
I big up Lee. He's not big up Lee. He's a real one. I don't know.
You're moving very, very like. You do realize if Real Madrid go trophyless, obviously it's a failure. But you're saying if you win the Champions League again, but and you lose the league, it's a failure.
If I just win the Champions League and win nothing else, yeah. I won't see that just as much success. No, I won't. Like with that squad, you have to win more than just that. You can't do that. What Mbappe, Rodrigo, Vinny, Tchouaméni, and all these man? What you?
Yeah, the standards are different at Real Madrid. I hear it. The standards are different at Real Madrid. It's not. You can't lie to yourself. If the standards are that high at Real Madrid, I'm not surprised. That's why you guys.
I'm not even trying to take the piss. I'm just saying why I actually believe.
That's why you guys continuously win all these trophies. Because fucking hell, if you're saying your standards are that high, mental. But what about aren't you gonna get that what's it called? Alphonso Davies?
I think next summer for free. That's what I think. Unless something crazy happens. But I'll take him only if Mendy stays. Only if Mendy stays. That's when I take him.
I think you guys can go. I think you guys can go find random center backs from anywhere. I don't know why you're so panicked about.
No, I get no. If the club said that they were going to go out for another center back, then I couldn't care less about Europe. But they're saying that they're not, which is why I am getting a bit worried. But apart from that, I'm good. Apart from that, I'm good to go with anything. Let's move.
All right.
But yeah, we'll see. Only time will tell.
Guys, we're waiting for Jay, and of course, we're waiting for Vader to join us back in the stream any moment now. But before we go any further, do me a favor. Please do hit that like button. We do have over 135 of you guys watching on Twitter. I would appreciate it if you could come join us over on YouTube, as there's not too many of you guys over here on YouTube right now. And before we go into the Califiori talk or anything else, because I wanted to get those boys involved in that conversation also. Let me just go over to good old Twitter and see what they're talking about, as they're talking about the Ballon d'Or. We're going to talk about the Ballon d'Or in a bit. EAFC, nobody really cares about EAFC. Do you really give a shit about EAFC?
Nope.
Yeah, EAFC, no one gives a shit about that. Everyone's talking about LENY YORO. We're going to get into LENY YORO in a second. I will be doing a fantasy league, so you guys need to make sure we set up for the fantasy league. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting for the boys. Let's get into some of the Arsenal transfer news before we go any further. Now,
what's going on with you, man?
Arsenal, it's kind of interesting, bro. It is very interesting to see this whole Califiori situation is pretty interesting. So it looks like, from everything that I've read in the last 12 to 24 hours, it seems like the Calafiori news is pretty much, it's up to Bologna. They've accepted the deal, but they are not accepting the fact that they have to pay 40% of the deal.
Wasn't it 50?
It's mad. They've accepted a deal where they have to give Bologna a significant amount of the purchase sale fee to his former club Basel. When they signed the player from Basel, they agreed that they were going to give a large percentage of the player's sale price to the club, which doesn't make sense. Why would they agree that in the first place? But they did, and now it's looking very silly. So
you want me to be honest?
They agreed a large sell-on clause. So say if we sell them the player for around 45 to 50 million, right? If we sell the player, if we purchase the player for 45 to 50 million, unless Basel agree to lower their sell-on clause or Arsenal agree to increase their fee, we're basically stuck because Bologna do not want to lose 40% of the deal. They want Arsenal to pay more, or they're just gonna have to find an agreement with Basel to see if they can have them lower their fee or something across the lines there. It is a real mess.
Okay. And I'm asking you this then.
The Califiori situation does look like a very
no, that's cool. And I'm asking you then this question: why have the club taken 3 weeks then, if they knew the situation? That's my question.
No, this is literally Bologna in the last minute doing a U-turn on us. It's not Arsenal.
But listen, at the same time, either just pay the money that they want, or just move on and go for someone else. Because Bologna agreed a fee with Arsenal. Arsenal had their fee accepted from Bologna. Then Bologna said, you know what? Because Basel are taking a large percentage of the sale, we are not gonna push this deal through until we can get more from it. So right now they're just waiting. Bologna are waiting. They're hoping that they can get more money from the deal, and Arsenal are basically saying, we had an agreement. Now last minute you want to change things. It's a stumbling block. Cool. Well, then move on to someone else. There's plenty of other centre backs out there you can go and get.
It's not. We don't want a centre back. We want a left back that's good defensively that can also get forward offensively.
Is Califiori a left back or is he a centre back?
He's a left-footed centre back that can play as a left back. So
why don't you just go and buy a left back then?
You know what? You're right. Why don't we just go and fucking buy a left back?
Yeah, but
how many good?
That's why I keep saying, why do
Big up Cal's just joining us?
Big up Kaz.
Jay's going to be joining us also. But the Califiori situation is just, I don't blame Arsenal on this one. I honestly, you can call me delusional as much as you want, but from what I've been reading about the whole Califiori situation, bro, this right here, now they're asking for caviar as a make weight in the deal. There's just, to me, it just sounds like every 2 seconds they're just asking for some.
No, but it's not even that. Look. Just move on to someone else. Just move up. But why don't you just go and buy a left? Why do you have to buy a centre back to play as a left? Why does it have to be so complicated? Just buy a player that plays as a left back. Simple. And if you really want this,
bro, sometimes in the transfer window you don't necessarily get the player you want just right away. Sometimes you have to haggle. Sometimes you have to negotiate. Sometimes you have to actually be patient. Big up to everyone joining over from
I hear
Network
that.
Call.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
know.
all the random over there. Do me a favor. Please do hit the like button right now, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys are joining the stream. Please do hit the like button right now as you guys are joining the stream. Also, bro, it looks like your Nico Williams going to be end up joining your rivals Barcelona. And for the rest of the Arsenal news, it's pretty straightforward. Arsenal have had a bid rejected for Arsenal rejected a bid for Emil Smith Rowe. Again, we're expecting to get a larger bid for Emil Smith Rowe than 25 million. Also, once we do sell Emil Smith Rowe, we're most likely going to go in for Mikel Moreno to bring him in to add more squad depth to the team. He could potentially be a left-sided center back. I mean, left-sided midfielder who could start for us. And I don't know. Eddie Nketiah is wanted by Marseille. Nico Williams does look unlikely. That's what Kia is saying. So there's been some big updates. I'm going to do a whole Arsenal transfer news video on this.
Big up Vamos, man.
What?
Big up Vamos in the chat. Come on.
Yeah, we got Jay in the building. Jay, what's good, bro? How you doing?
Oh, good, man. I got back from.
Big up Jay, man. Hope you're good, my bro.
Man, sending me videos on vacation, talking football. What's going on, bro?
I was like, listen, I've fallen off the radar. It was nice. I'm back. Season starting soon. You know, Spurs want a preseason.
Jay, can I ask you a question? Because I told the girl this as well. You know, he said, yeah, you're gonna have to be patient with some of your transfers. I told them that's cool because I know having patience myself in these transfers. But I'm saying here, you don't just need another defender. You need a striker. You need another backup for Odegaard because he's gonna have to play crazy amount of games. Give
him the full story. Obviously, we're speaking about Califiori, and he's telling me either just pay the fucking money or move on. It's not that simple.
Yeah, but you haven't bought one yet. That's the whole point. You need to buy players. Like you need that.
So
let's
the
hear,
way I
let's
look
hear
at
Jay's.
I look at it kind of like the proof will be in the pudding. I sometimes think you can complain too early without knowing the wider scope of things. So, for example, if Arsenal sign a player that was at the Euros, between now and the end of the season, you could make a logical case for saying that the Euros was the reason that delayed the transfer. You know, if you're looking at Califiori, I don't know what the holdup is. It could be negotiation. They might want to replace the defender before they announce the transfer so everybody doesn't know they've got money. It might be a percentage of a fee to Basel. I don't know. So I'm not going to criticize people when I don't know what the holdup is. Do you know what I mean? So
and we don't need 5, 6, 7 players. Like
I never said you need. I didn't say you need 5, 6. Again,
no, but that is the way people are. I feel like the way people judge your window is if you haven't signed a player, they start panicking, they freak out.
No, I get that, but that wasn't my point. My point is, I'm not saying you need 5 to 6 signings. I'm saying you haven't bought anyone yet. The season is close to starting. You're going to need a defender, another midfielder, a striker.
Sam, the one thing I would say, like somebody that as somebody who often watches Spurs and watches, you know, this kind of thing. Arsenal also have quite a bloated. They also have quite a bloated squad, with players. They do need to get rid of players. You know, players like Nketiah, Smith Rowe. You got to make a decision on Fabio.
Selling. Yeah, Arsenal selling is not good. Yeah,
and I'm not saying that they can't do both at the same time, but I'm saying Ramsdale even. What's going on with Ramsdale? I haven't seen many people.
Second. Let me just say this though. I have said Arsenal need multiple signings, but not all of them are first team players. That's the thing. People need
but that's exactly why I said as well.
Arsenal need a backup goalkeeper, a third choice goalkeeper. They need squad depth. Plus, we need at least one defender, one midfielder, and one more attacker. So those 5 signings, 2 of them are backup goalkeepers, for God's sake.
I say you need 2 attackers. I say you need 2. You need a backup striker and a striker.
We're not signing a striker. Get that out of your head.
Well,
fuck. You know, if you're gonna rely on Kai Havertz again, fucking hell.
The way I look at it is, Arsenal. You know, like for me, like if I say Spurs or look at it, you probably make the argument. Where do Arsenal want to strengthen the first team? For me, that's the first question. It's like whoever I'm buying, who starts match 1 of the season. And the question is would I be happy playing exactly the same team that finished season in the first game. Yeah. So that would give you as much time as you need, because that indicates you can buy the player to add to the team whenever. Do you see what I mean? So my logic is always like, okay, so going into game one, would Arsenal fans be happy with the team that finished last season starting game one? And if the question is no, then what positions are you looking for them to be replaced and upgraded? And those two positions are the priority. And those two positions are the ones I'm looking for transfer links, and I'm looking for players to come. I don't need to see, like, the rest of it can happen when it happens, because those aren't the positions that can bring the team up a level. So when I'm trying to critique Arsenal's transfer business, if he wants Califiori and he says, even though Timber's not even played, like, if he's saying Califiori is going to help the team and he's going to be an upgrade on Kylian and Tomiyasu and everyone who played there last season, Zinchenko, then just signing him has improved the first team. So they've done business that has improved the first team already. So again, not to be
No, Jay, I hear what you're saying. Jay, I completely get that, but my point is, from what I was seeing, they need a backup to Saka because that guy is getting burnt out.
We have Jesus.
Yeah, he's not a right winger.
Excuse me. What are you talking about?
You don't even rate Jesus like that.
One second. Gabriel Jesus is a good enough right winger to be a backup for Saka, and also he's a decent enough striker to be a backup for Havertz.
So why do you want him sold then? Why am I seeing your fan base saying
the only reason why people want him sold is because he's one of our highest paid players and he's going to be a squad player.
So he's good enough to be a backup for Saka, but the
thing is, he's getting paid. He's getting paid as one of our top 5 earners, and he's not a starter. But in my opinion, that can cripple clubs that are not Real Madrid, for God's sake.
Okay,
Arsenal are going to be completely crippled by his signing. But if you have a whole starting 11 that's looking at Jesus getting 200K a week and they're on like 150, there's going to be problems when it comes to negotiations in the next couple of years.
No, I understand you, but my point is, I would still say, in my opinion, I don't see Jason. He's just being fit and is injured constantly as well. Something that is very concerning. 2, I think you could use another right winger because, for me, give Saka better competition than what Jesus does because I don't think he's that effective. 3, for me, you need us to sign another striker because, bro, I'm sorry, as good as Kai Havertz was at the end of last season, I just don't see that guy being the striker you need, that killer that you guys need to go and win these trophies. I just don't see it. The defender, Califiori, yeah, I agree. It is good to go and buy a defender because you add a more squad. But I would say you would need multiple stuff. You don't just need one player. And I'm saying the longer this deal continues to be stalled, it's going to hurt the transfer window moving forward because then time will be your enemy. And then it's going to be harder.
Don't act like, Jay, you probably hear this all the time. Because one deal is taking longer, everything else is going to get held up. They can do multiple deals at the same time.
Yeah, of course.
But you haven't. But where is the other deals then?
No, but
I'm not seeing any links.
One second. Okay. We were looking at multiple players that are at the Euro.
Don't worry. I've got this very simple. Okay, look at it like this, Sam. Look at YORO. Okay, I'll use an example of YORO for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wanted to sign YORO. Why didn't you sign YORO? Why didn't you just sign it? Why didn't you just get the deal?
Pay more money
because my football club, because the strategy of my club is simple. We do things on our terms. We don't do this on anyone else.
So within what Arsenal are doing now, and I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm just really playing devil's advocate.
We're trying to do it on our terms.
I'm saying Arsenal might be trying to do their transfers on their terms, and it's taking however long it's taking. They might be losing chances. I just think that it's a little early to critique overly what Arsenal are doing if they get Califiori because they've made a signing to improve the first team, and what you might want is not what the coach wants. I always think that when I'm looking at transfer windows, what I think the team needs might not be what the actual coach wants. So again, like I know Arsenal need 3. I'd say 3 players. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I'd expect to see 3 players that can play at least 20 to 25.
Look, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I'm not saying that. But my point is, from what I've been seeing, I think they need, as an example, a striker. Why? Because I think they need a better killer than Kai Havertz. Because again, I don't think.
But why though?
Like that.
But why? Because the only team in the league that scored more goals than Arsenal last season was Man City, and it wasn't even by that much.
Wait,
So
Hooks, is it you?
Yeah.
Hey, big up my man. Good man.
So I would argue that Arsenal don't actually need to prioritize a number 9. We do need another option, someone that can play a bit different to Havertz and Jesus, but the stats don't lie. Like it's not like
look, listen, I understand your point. I get that. I'm just saying why I believe I do not rate Havertz high. I think if you get a better striker who's actually playing in that position, I think he can score these more crucial goals in a more consistent way than Kai Havertz does. That's just what I believe. But I'm not just talking about the striker.
Let me just ask everybody right now. Does anybody actually think this market has any good forwards that Arsenal could sign right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's about three.
Osimhen.
I think Gyökeres is wicked. I think Tony is wicked. Isak's wicked. But to be fair, he's expensive. Yeah, he's expensive, man. But Tony and Gyökeres are right there. I think that elevates.
Hey, if you want quality, you have to pay the money.
That's a level raiser. That's a floor.
So do you agree Arsenal need a striker, or because this default where Arsenal need a striker or they can't win the league?
You know what?
Even Dorfberg as well.
If you had a striker that could probably get you, I think Ivan Toney's so perfect for Arsenal. It's unreal. Not even Gyökeres, Tony, man. And Tony, what he does, he brings your wingers into play. He's got good flick-ons and stuff, and he's going to get you goals, man. And he gives you something that Target likes, a target man and a guy that's good in the air, innit?
And Cass, he ain't even that expensive.
Cass, you watch.
Wait. Sam, you're a Madrid fan. Respectfully, me and you can't talk no more. Hold that one until you get another sign in. Don't talk to me, innit?
He's actually pissed. You know.
No. You know what, Cass?
We're not sitting on the same table.
Cass, like my G. Until you win another UCL, you cannot chat.
Yeah. We're not talking, brother. We done you in, man.
You know what? We're gonna get to Euro.
Cass, I love you, man.
We're gonna get to Euro. Let's just finish off this segment.
Go on.
Do you guys think Arsenal are going to have a situation come next season where we're gonna look back and say they didn't sign that striker, but even if we get that winger and that number 10 that can rotate for Odegaard?
Yeah, I believe Arsenal in a bit of a peculiar place, but I think. You know what the best thing about Arsenal right now? You can swing around about what you might need that could suit. Like Eze, for me, solves a lot of your issues straight away as well. Just depth alone, and as a player alone, you could do left wing, could fill in for Odegaard. And I believe it. As I said, I'm a believer Eze can do the 8 role if need be, and Declan Rice, because all Declan Rice needs to do is be clean up merchant. Your defense is solid as it is. I mean, I don't really think you need a left back, kind of, in my opinion. I'm really excited to see what Timber can do. No, preseason, I love preseason. People don't really as interested, but I'll watch it. And
I forgot about Timber.
Do you know what I mean? So
I forgot about him.
The only thing is what I'd say with Arsenal, I know you get goals in lots of areas. Hooks will tell you that goal scoring is not really the issue, but sometimes outperforming a team from goals alone is something. And also, again, when the headers don't go in, because you scored bare headers last year that got you out.
Yeah.
What happens when that stops? Because that's not a guarantee that you're going to go get the same amount. Then it's like, okay, maybe you score half as much. Where do you find the extra half? Then you look towards, obviously, your forward line. But then again, you probably say there's no way Martinelli can have a worse season than he already did. So things can make. I think Jorginho right now, is Partey going to stay fit? One question. 2, is Jorginho going to be around for all the games? No. And the thing is, if Declan Rice needs to come out of the team, who really fits in that 8 that can do what Declan Rice does and brings the ball up high?
But Jay, this is my point. Jay. You see, and people don't want to actually.
That's why we need another versatile winger.
No, but it's not this coming season. The games will be massive amount of games. It's going to be a hell of a lot of games this season.
But that's every year.
No, I get that, but now it's even increased even more this season.
Yeah, because Champions League got longer.
Yeah, which is why the squad will be more important now than ever.
Fair enough. We're gonna move on. Before we move on to Lenny Euro, I just want to ask Jay, is your club doing anything right now, man, besides playing against Hearts?
Listen, first and foremost, like you might not know this because you end up giving away your youngsters for very small amounts of money.
Fabrizio just come out and said Man United have reached personal terms now with Ugarte.
No way.
On playback. Oh man, I missed the bomb, blood.
No, he's put it out as a tweet. Yeah, it's official.
Yeah.
Look.
No way.
Yeah.
Man United just agreed personal terms.
Don't talk to me the same anymore.
No
Respect
fucking way.
on my fucking name. Sorry for swearing. Actually, it's past 9 o'clock. Put respect on my club again. I just need to.
I listen. Every Man United fan who I was telling Ineos,
everyone just let Kaz say his thing, bro. Kaz, talk to me, bro. How you feeling?
Just
You
saying,
recognize your club right now?
I'm just saying, innit, yeah? We're not here to play games. At some point, we're here to take over. So enjoy your fun. Get as many trophies as you can left. You're finished. Yeah? Because when Man United's debts even get excluded out of the conversation eventually, then you're more than finished. See that giant that they've been getting milked out of for so long? When it doesn't, just saying, innit?
You're talking about City?
I'm talking about all of you fuckers.
I know you're not having a go at me here now.
Yeah, maybe not Madrid, but still, there's, you know what I'm saying? But we can.
I actually like your club, so I don't have anything against you. So
I kind of like Madrid as well, innit? But
okay, big up to you.
Yeah, more than Barcelona, let's be honest. But Valencia is my team, innit? Valencia is my team.
Oh, okay, fine. It is waste.
So you're telling me they agreed the deal.
I've got transfer dopamine right now.
Ooh. How do you feel Ugarte is gonna fit in at United?
Just playing the DM role, mate. Him and Cobby got 6 foot. Bro, he's already been. Look, Cobby got measured at 6 foot for England. You know he's 6 foot, innit? 5'11", 6 foot. Ugarte's 6 foot. Height's not really an issue. We're Gucci. He's just here to have it. He's just like Fred, but on crack. You know what I mean?
Kaz, can I ask you a quick question?
Go on.
Are you gonna?
Hold up.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, I was hearing apparently reports that they're gonna go in for another striker. That's what I was hearing as well. I was hearing Tony or someone like that as well. Again, so
Man United is not done. Man United is not done.
Nah, they're not. I did tell Manda that Ineos will bring them back. I told her they're not there to play around. It was clear. As soon as they got Omar Barada from
you got the same agent as LENY YORO also.
Who? Ugarte.
Yeah.
Ugarte, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why, like,
that was also a key aspect of why he didn't come to Madrid, because Jorge Mendes doesn't like Real Madrid.
Talk to me, guys. This is massive news. Manchester United just got another deal done through the line.
And listen, fair play to Man United. Fair play to them. That club, I grew up on them being good. And listen, all the respect, they've suffered enough. If they get back, fair play to them. Fair play to them. Like I said, I don't have an issue with that football club. So
yeah, man, I'm happy for them. I would love nothing more than for one of Arsenal's original rivals to stop crawling through the mud and start putting up a fight again. But we all saw Chelsea do this a couple seasons ago, sign bare players, and it didn't work out for them. So sometimes playing Football Manager in the transfer window don't always work. So
but look at their owners.
Bro, I think Ugarte is a quality player, though.
Who?
The only question I have is, why didn't it work out for him at PSG? Is it a technical ability issue? Is it a style of play issue?
No, it's because it's PSG. No, because it's PSG. That club is cursed.
Man United haven't been as good at developing players, and
I get that. But look, I get that. Yeah, I get that. But that structure, no one was going to succeed in that structure. Now they've actually got someone who actually gives a shit about the football club. Actually brings in a good structure, good development, everything. It's huge difference.
Before we interrupted Jay, where he was talking about his club, but before we go back to Spurs quickly,
I am listening. I'm just going to go get
what do you think about this news, man? Ugarte to Manchester United. Crazy.
Good player. I mean, I've seen United with Casemiro. Like, that's the thing. It's like the players United are buying. They're going to be a competent team. I thought they were a competent team at stages in season 1 under Ten Hag, but then there were also huge tactical issues. When I look at some of the players they're buying. Are you buying these players because they're good players, or are you buying them because you have a wider appreciation of how they're going to work together in the side? So off the ball, Ugarte, Menu, Bruno looks feasible. the issue I would probably say a little bit with that midfield would be ball progression. Because Mainoo's not really a line breaker.
Kind of the same issue they had for England.
So I'm thinking potentially that's an issue with progression. Then obviously maybe you have to do certain things tactically, but you know, good players. United should be happy. You know, they're buying talented young players. This is where it starts to get into who's got the best scouts. You know, this is where we're at. Everyone's kind of spending similar amounts of money on players. Everyone's kind of buying similar age profiles. Everyone's talking
40
about
million, you know.
Yeah, so to me, Ugarte didn't look good in a Enrique PSG team, but I guess unless you're a high level technician, you would probably get exposed in that team. So I don't know if it's over pronounced that this guy's not that good on the ball, or whether he was not that good on the ball relative to a PSG team.
Yeah.
But you know, he's a good player. Before he signed for PSG, he had a big profile. A lot of teams were in for him. His profile took a little bit of a ding because it didn't work out at PSG, but he's a good player. They're all good players. United fans should be happy.
United fans should be gassed. They just signed LENY YORO. Now they've agreed personal terms with this kid. Now, don't get me wrong. Personal terms doesn't mean you're anywhere near agreeing a fee. But Kaz, you must be gassed.
No, but it's a step in the right direction, to be fair.
Kaz, you must be gassed, though. Personal terms is one step, but you a long way to go to sign the deal.
I mean, I don't think you... Right now, I won't even call it a long way. Why I wouldn't call it a long way to go, because it's already been said that we're going to submit something new. And right now, I think I'm well within my rights, especially after the Euro stuff, to believe that Ineos will find a deal that's suitable. So at this point, it's like, it's nice to say, I'm pretty sure for a club that wants to sell Ugarte and a club that wants to buy him, I'm pretty sure it should be easy to come to some sort of agreement. So on that notice, that's what we do, innit? You know what I'm saying?
All right. So talk to me about the LENY YORO thing, because I've been seeing people saying they're following the Chelsea model. I've been seeing people saying you're following the Real Madrid model. I've been seeing all sorts of different things. What do you think about the LENY YORO thing? Now you've probably done more research on him. You must be gassed.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do mad research on him because compilations don't sell me, anyways. Because I can make a compilation of how crap Van Dijk is and put 2 minutes and 2:20 out, and we all know he's one of the best centre backs. So all that stuff don't really faze me. I like what I like about him, right? What I know, and this is why stats are kind of favorable to know what kind of defender you are. He has a lot of recoveries. That kind of tells me that he gets beat a lot because he has to recover. But his interceptions and his tackle rate is quite good, especially for his age. He's got a lot of filling out to do in terms of strength. So yeah. I don't think we're going to see nowhere near a great Euro at this moment of time. The thing is, he's going to make mistakes. And United fans, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to hold that because he will get skipped from at one point next season when he does play. And that's the truth in it. But
the thing is, they're calling him the Mbappe of centre-backs. And I think that's because he's fast as well. Because Mbappe
he's deceptively fast because he's lanky, innit? But
yeah.
But for me, I'm looking at it along the lines of, cool, Man United got their respect back in the transfer market and not say, fuck you, Everton. We're not going to pay what you wanted just because we paid for Maguire years ago.
Oh, did you see the article Samuel McBell did?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And it's awful. But the thing is, I think Everton probably within their rights to do so because they need money. But at the same time, we'll just go grab him next year when he's got a couple years left or a year left on his deal. And I don't give a shit after that. And he wants to come to us already. So groundwork's already laid out for Bramford. If it's another year, then so be it.
Wait, you paid 60 million?
But you don't need another centre back.
For Euro? Did you pay that much?
No, so we pay 52 million base. And it has to rise to 52 million, by the way. So it has to rise to 52 million. But it's going to be a guaranteed 52 million no matter what. And then there's 8 million or 6.5 million or something in add-ons.
Oh, okay, but then they
aren't you worried about him starting right away at Manchester United and being?
He's not going to. We'll get another centre back.
That's what I'm saying, because the pressure at Manchester United. I was talking to somebody about this earlier today. You need another centre back to come in through the door to be able to help
I want the lick.
the rotation. You can't play him all the games this season. You're going to set him up for failure.
I want the lick. But at the same time, it's nice buying players. But as any of us know, you need to shift players as well. Your squad's bloated. Don't become a Chelsea where the locker room's too much because you ain't sold a player. So hopefully,
or they're all injured.
If Lindelof goes, then we can bring another centre back in. That's one. If Harry Maguire ends up going, we can bring another centre back in, depending whom though. That's the bigger question. Or is there some way to work around it?
To buy out contracts?
Huh?
Are you going to be willing to buy out contracts?
Why would we?
Who's?
Who's?
I don't think there's anybody.
What is that? What Edu's doing?
What? Well,
no, that's what he did.
Who?
He bought out contracts to make room for certain players.
Who? Edu?
No.
When we had to get rid of dead wood that we couldn't shift, we had to either cut our losses and lower the fees, the transfer fees, or burn contracts.
I do question if you really can't sell them, or is it just because Arsenal?
Sometimes you can't sell them because clubs are just fucking cheeky. Like
you had to do that with
you can't like Ndombele. We can't sell Ndombele, but the minute we give him a free transfer, Ndombele has agreed a 3-year contract with Nice on fucking 90 grand. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Igal, you have to agree with this. Overall, Arsenal, when it comes to selling players, it's not good. Like it doesn't look good.
1 second. Arsenal's record sales shit, but we have not had Cristiano Ronaldo, Harry Kane, Eden Hazard in their prime being sold.
No, you had Aubameyang.
You had the Thierry Henry.
We never sold Thierry Henry for nothing back then because that wasn't the market.
What year did Thierry Henry leave?
2006.
Yeah, and Ronaldo only went few years later.
He went 3 years later.
How much did Henry go for in 2006? I don't even remember.
Like I say, it's not just a recent
Anyways,
thing.
bro, our sales have always been bad. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
So was.
No, but you have still been able to make Lukaku sales, for example, which was amazing.
Just about.
That was a good sale.
How much did you buy it for?
80. I don't know, but you got almost everything you paid 70. For him. You pretty much got almost everything you paid for him.
Mate, this club, it will be. I can't. With the fact that McTominay's got 3 clubs after him that are willing to pay up to 30 to 40 million, including Spurs' club. Spurs, considering the bid for McTominay. So there's West Ham, who's the other one? Fulham and Spurs all after McTominay. I just want 25 million for him. That would already be a record sale in Man United's top 10. Can you imagine?
Imagine going from Man United.
Nicolas Pepe is retiring from football.
Need to get Lindelof out of there. 8 to 10 million. Just get rid of him, man. It's just get rid of some of these fuckers, bro. Maguire, I'm hopefully inshallah. And obviously West Ham have made a bid apparently for Wan-Bissaka. Get rid 20 million. They say roughly. Do it. Hurry up,
bro. People are saying if we had Ronaldo, he would have left on a free. For fuck's sake.
I mean, you can't even discount it because also is a problem.
It's funny.
Well, I don't understand. Yeah,
funny to troll about, but let's be completely honest.
I'm not even trolling.
The players that Arsenal had to offload in the last, I'm speaking purely from Arteta's room.
Not 19, isn't it? To 21
is not like
they're not marketable.
We were never gonna get big money. Like it just wasn't gonna happen. Like for one, Aubameyang, clubs knew that we weren't on good terms with him and we wanted him to go anyway.
You want to know something, bro?
Power to the other team, so we was never gonna get big money from him. But he already, without like any approval from the club, was in Barcelona.
But you want to let me just stop everybody right there. Manchester United trying to sell Scott McTominay. He is not valued in their system, but he's very valued in other team systems. He would be a better version of what's that guy at West Ham? Jay, you know that guy?
Well, Souček.
Czech Republic, Souček guy. Yeah. Souček. Tell me Scott McTominay is not a better version of Souček.
Yeah, but they got Lopetegui, innit?
McTominay's like a shit Bellingham. Do you know what I mean? So,
excuse me?
He's like what? He's like a shit Bellingham.
I agree.
You're putting McTominay on Jude Bellingham.
The same player.
I mean, he's
you know
a
what?
box.
It's close, you know.
Yo, let him land.
Listen,
Jay, what are you saying? You've had enough of Bellingham now?
No. I listen. I'm a big Bellingham fan, but it's just I know what Bellingham's skill set is, and I know what he's good at. He's not. I don't think he's a rattler and battler like some people say.
No,
But
he's not a 10. He ain't. He's
I think he's he's an all rounder. He does everything to a 7.5, some things to an 8 level. He's just an all round very good footballer. It's tongue in cheek when I say he's a shit Bellingham. I just think McTominay is a very good box crasher. Do you know what I mean? And you need that sometimes in football. Someone he doesn't have the passing range. He doesn't necessarily have the defensive awareness.
So he's just not a footballer then. He's just not a midfielder basically then.
That's what I'm saying. He's a bit like when you play Havertz in midfield.
Your club wants him, though. Big up Ange, though, innit? More power to him.
Nah. Listen, I'm still at the point.
Ange wants Gallagher and McTominay. Crazy what we living,
If the manager wants him, the manager's got a plan for him. Do you know what I mean? So,
inshallah, in there. That's all I got to say.
But wouldn't you be extremely underwhelmed if you went and got Gallagher and Scott McTominay?
One or the other.
Wait, I would same way that you felt underwhelmed when you bought Havertz.
I wasn't underwhelmed.
So you buy in.
Wait, did you want it?
I trust my scouts and my manager.
We need our Mount money back, bro.
Then
we need our Mount money back. We need our Mount money back. Ineos said, "Nah, fuck that. We need our Mount money back." Tottenham said, "Yeah, you know what? Fulham, you want to bid 30 million?" They say, "Yeah, we'll give you 35 million add-on for Scott McTominay."
I think you're kind of running with low-level sources a little bit. I don't think anybody's.
Yo, Jay.
It's from
Yo, Jay. Don't let me see you have McTominay and Gallagher in your team.
No, they obviously both wouldn't arrive, bro.
Don't let me see it, cause boy, that good. Yeah.
Bro, we've already signed 2 first-team midfielders in Bergvall and Gray. So
first team, they're not first team, bro.
They are first team.
They're not first team, bro.
They're gonna be. Archie Gray is the first team, bro.
Bro,
I wouldn't be surprised if Archie Gray.
Archie Gate cost £40 million.
Would you want him, Archie Gay?
Who do you think Tottenham are to be paying £40 million for players that are the first team? Bergvall is a first team player. Yeah, like these.
When you say first team, are you talking about like?
Bergvall is a first team.
Bergvall is number 15. That's his squad number.
No, but I mean, you're talking about subs as well, right?
Yeah, but how is he a first? How is he a star player?
You know what, Jay? They don't understand. First team don't mean first 11, bro.
Yeah, it means first.
Good. No, because that's why
I'm not saying first team. I'm saying they're not first 11 players. Like they're not going to be.
Listen,
we don't know that.
Archie Gray, mate.
Archie Gray will play more games than Lucas Bergvall. But Lucas Bergvall.
How did we get so far away from him, man?
Listen, it's very simple. Anybody in the first team squad is capable of playing for the first team. So they are first team players. Yeah, simple.
Doesn't mean they're good enough.
It doesn't mean they're not good enough. We'll see.
Okay, I'm just going to ask you guys, though. Going back to LENY YORO, 18 years old, one of the best centre-backs last season.
Oh, yeah, hold on. No, fuck off. Actually, no, hold on. Fuck off. We're not about to talk about 18-year-old LENY YORO being a first-team player, having just come off the back of saying Tottenham's 2 18-year-olds aren't first-team players. I never
said they're not first.
I think they are first.
I never said. Hold on.
By the way, let's
Jay, I know about Bergvall long before even this whole Prem Barca stuff even happened. Yeah. That guy is quality. Yeah, injury-free, he will be a quality player. I think he could be good, like first-team player, but. Right now, for him to start, I think it's too soon. He needs to be easy.
Yeah, but you know what it is, Jay? We live in a world where
wait one second. Archie Gray's been primed in Championship football, by the way, and he's had good games in cups as well. Like I'm not being funny. I mean, they played him at right back, not in DM, but
plus I think
Archie Gray's. But the difference is, Archie Gray's ceiling compared to what a Euro is meant to be potential is night and day difference. Unfortunately,
not really.
It is. I think.
Euro's potential is
Archie Gray can become a good player.
Archie Gray and Euro's potential are probably similar.
No, they're not.
Okay, so do you think Archie Gray could be the best midfielder in his age group?
Yeah, I think he could. I think that's what we're looking at.
Sorry, like, Kobe shits on his brother. Stop it.
Bro, listen.
Kobe shits on his brother. Stop it right now.
Okay, bro. Just as like I said, just as we made Archie Gray. Listen. Just as we made Archie Gray the 4th most expensive 18-year-old, you've made You made Yoro the whatever. Maybe you pushed Archie Gray down. Bro,
Center
the
back
second
signing
was-
in League 1 history.
Bro, listen, it's very simple, bro. Like at the end of the day, you ain't investing that money in Yoro. We're not investing this money in Gray unless we think they are absolutely top tier talent. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, but you said they're on the same level. So I'm asking you watch Archie. Yeah, but you watch Archie Gray, correct?
I've seen Archie Gray play enough
Okay.
to have an opinion.
Okay,
I've seen
okay.
Yoro less.
Yeah, okay, cool. And I trust you on that. Have you watched LENY YORO play enough?
I've seen him play. I saw him play the Mbappe game. I saw him actually play against
Aston Villa as
Villa.
well. Did he play
Yeah,
against Aston
against
Villa?
Villa, he didn't play that well.
Yeah,
but
but
he
you've
played
seen
really well
okay, so
against.
what? 2-3 games. 2-3 games.
Yeah, 2-3 games. Enough to be like, yeah, this is a good player.
Yeah,
He's
but do you
got-
think 2-3 games is enough? Because I would say you need to watch him for many games.
I'm saying that.
Well, we're not
these
scouts.
players-
We're just giving
Yeah, I'm
opinions.
not a
on
scout.
what we've
I'm saying that these two. I have no
I never
idea.
said that.
I have no idea the trajectory of these two players' careers. I'm saying that these two players are, in my opinion, seen as similar top tier talent. As in, I don't see Bergvall.
rated in the Golden Boy nomination.
I don't know. Is he? I don't know. Like I haven't seen.
Who's in the
Is
Golden
that-
Boy?
Because Yoro's fifth, no? Am I bugging? Fourth or fifth?
He might be.
No, but Golden Boy is going to Le Mans, so it doesn't matter.
By the way, Man United can't sign Ugarte until one midfielder departs. That kind of tells me why would you agree personal terms if one of them isn't probably going to be end up leaving? And I do believe then if that's going to be the case, it sounds like it might be McTominay at this point in time.
Yo, by the way, you know your boy Kobe Mainoo's one of the top candidates for Golden Boy.
Well, that's not a shock, is it? He's the best player in the world. So
LENY YORO is actually 8th for Golden Boy. Man City Saveo. Endrick is 10th. Saveo is
Endrick is an annoying newt, you know that. He's
Yeah,
so
the-
annoying.
the PR is
What?
ridiculous.
Why is
Manchester
he not?
My
dad
my-
is gonna call me Estefano. What the hell?
yeah, it's gonna call me the Stefano. I'm like, no, he never, bro. Shut
bro.
up, bro.
You're not
Just
very
shut
good at
up,
it,
brother.
man.
Just
Yeah,
shut
are
up,
we?
man. You're a teenager who talks too much. You need to slap, bro.
Arda Gular is 4th.
Goulart?
Yes.
Wait,
What's his
what
name?
now?
How do you pronounce my man's name?
That's how it's spelled.
No, it was just funny the way you said it.
Kobe Mainoo's 3rd. Guess who's 2nd, Kaz?
No, it can't be Lamine Yamal, can it?
2nd is Garnacho.
What?
Huh?
Number 3 is Kobe Mainoo. Number 2.
See, this is the search we
Wait.
needed.
Number
This
1
is
is
the
Manuel
image we
Ugarte.
needed.
Jay.
I don't
who
feel
is
very
voting?
pretty.
No, who is voting for that?
What?
Who's actually voting?
Okay,
for
this is as of the 15th
Okay.
of July from this.
He's not even top 10, Garnacho.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
People forget Garnacho is 19 and he's putting up some good numbers for a 19-year-old.
No, but he
Garnacho
shouldn't
in
be
that.
up there. He should not
in a
be
shit,
up
in a
there.
shit
No,
Man
the
United
Golden
side.
Boy Award
He
goes
shouldn't
to
be up there,
anybody
no.
Yeah,
across
removed.
the European leagues.
It's Lamine
under the
Yamal in
age
it.
of
It's
21.
Yamal in it. Yamal's gonna win it.
Yamal's gonna
Yeah,
win
but
it.
that's
but
fair
who's
enough. He
goes
should win
second?
it.
I don't really care. If you don't win it, you can.
Yeah, and babe, I
Yeah.
said I wasn't
It
feeling.
doesn't matter. If you don't win, it's
I
irrelevant.
haven't
If you
been
don't win,
feeling well.
the rest is irrelevant. I've said this before. It's irrelevant.
Yo, Jay, are you on the
You know what I
phone?
mean? So it's like I don't
He's
know.
cheating. He's cheating, man. Just leave him cheating.
Yo,
Piece.
Jay, you on the phone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheating. Piece.
I was gonna actually talk
Man
about the
said
Ballon d'Or.
Pedri. Bro,
I was
give
going
it
to talk
a
about the
rest.
Ballon d'Or, but before we go any further, do you guys have anything else to say on LENY YORO? Because I don't know, Kaz, you weren't here when he started, but my man said he's not even gassed about Mbappe anymore because he's worried that they're not going to sign a center back.
Oh, with Alaba out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I've
kidding
already
himself.
Militao fit. That's the issue now.
Who you got? Rudiger, Militao. You ain't got Nacho anymore. You ain't
No,
got Alaba
exactly.
anymore.
And they're saying if someone gets injured, play Tchouaméni as centre back. But I'm saying why?
Sure,
would
many
you-
maybe. Who's
Yeah,
the
but
other
why-
one?
but why-
Who's the other
yeah, but
one?
this- yeah, but there is no other. Vallejo, but I don't count him. I do not count him. He's shit.
You have
I want
to
him.
now. You have to now, my brother.
Yeah, but no. I don't want him anywhere near my team. Fuck off. He can fuck off. I
Who?
can't stop. Vallejo.
Vallejo.
Exactly. Who? You see what I mean? Who?
Alaba.
That's my point. Get rid. It's simple, bro. Just get rid.
Sam, you're so like extra when it comes to players you
You're
don't like.
so spoiled, man. How's the guy, that's got Mbappe?
You know what he said before you came? He said,
Yeah,
if we don't get a
Bellingham.
Champions League double minimum again next season, we're a failure.
Yeah, it is a failure. If I just win a league or just a Champions League, it is a failure. I have to do at least.
Well, you know
double
you
for
can
me.
do. You confirm it for one season and go get Saliba next year, innit? With all your P's that you win.
Nah, or they could just get Van Dijk this season.
No,
I
Van
don't
Dijk-
want Van Dijk. He's
wouldn't.
soon coming to an end. He's soon coming.
Nah,
to an
man,
end.
because La Liga, slower football.
We already know with the French core that they're building over there.
Slower football.
They are going to go and get Saliba, whether you like it or not.
Nah, Saliba's not going Real Madrid, bro.
Brother, he's got like 2 years left in his deal. I'm pretty sure he is.
Hooks, I'm saying one thing. If I can take Ronaldo off Alex Ferguson at Man United, I can take anyone. I'm just saying.
Bro, I don't care. This season.
Or you can't take. Well, I tell you, you couldn't take YORO.
I'm not focused on.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
focused
are you
on
gonna win the league?
individual players.
Are you gonna win the league?
That's
Mate,
not
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
am.
worried about.
I am. I
Yo,
am.
Jay, you off the phone?
Yeah, sorry, go on.
All right, let's get to the final topic: the Ballon d'Or candidates, guys. There's three. Let me tell you guys the candidates, and let me show you guys everything that everyone's saying. Because right now, people are really getting triggered by the Ballon d'Or candidates. People are saying the Ballon d'Or is overrated. They look at the candidates and they're saying, why doesn't Carvajal have more say? At this moment in time, the favorite. Who do you think it is? The favorite to win?
Rodri. You bet. If it's not Rodri, it's fixed.
Yeah.
So these are the favorites, and I'm going to show it to you guys in order. Messi is 6th favorite.
You shouldn't even be there.
He has 4% chance odds.
Yeah.
Messi has 4% chance odds. Carvajal is, I think, 5th.
That's
He
my
has
boy.
7%
There you
chance
go.
odds of doing it.
There you go.
Jude Bellingham is at 11% odds. He's what is that? 4th, I think.
Carvalho should be
No,
over
3rd. He's 3rd. He's 3rd actually. So Messi's 5th. He's 4th. He's 3rd. Rodri is in 2nd place with 32% probability of winning the award. Number 1 is none other than Vinicius Jr. So out of these, so can we just admit Messi shouldn't even be on this list? Fuck the Copa America.
Yeah.
And just from these 4, they're never going to give it to Carvajal.
Why is Vinny? Actually, you know what? Vinny had a dope season. I'm not gonna lie, he cooked this season. I'm not even. But Rodri done just as much when it comes to. They gave it to Messi for winning a World Cup. Yeah, Rodri just got player of the tournament in the Euros and everything.
I'm surprised you even take this serious.
I know it's just this thing is just dumb. Like I think you can't sit here and tell me that Rodri should have won it last year. That's the maddest part.
Rodri is definitely Carvajal will be top 3. I think.
Guess who just spawned out of nowhere when we started talking about his
Do you know what it is? No, Jay, do you know what? Big up Veo, by the way. Hope you won one, bro. Do you know what it is? Because Carvajal, because he's not that fancy, he doesn't have that PR.
No. Let's get one thing straight. Because he plays for Real Madrid. It's because he plays for Real Madrid.
Now because he won the
It's not just
Champions
a Madrid
League,
thing.
he won
Vinny's
the
up
league,
there. He plays.
and he won the Euros. So he won the
Who
Euros.
doesn't deserve to be on this list from these 4?
I'm saying Carvajal's the only person on this list
Bellingham.
who won the league, the Champions League, and the Euros. So that's why I think he'll make the top 3.
Even if so,
So he's
no one remembers
similar
the
to
top 3.
Jorginho, right?
He had a great season, good whoop-de-doo, yeah. But right now, Rodri should be winning this hands down, easy.
Not necessarily hands down. I mean,
Bro,
necessarily hands down. Facts.
No, because
hands down. But
let me know how
hands
if
down.
anyone else has got. He had like a
I hear
60-odd unbeaten streak, and I think it's still going on potentially. I don't know where it is, but he's still on an unbeaten streak. Like, bro, when he plays,
he lost. They lost to us. They lost.
No, but it's penalties. They don't count as
No,
the full
it
90.
doesn't
It's not
count as a
counted.
loss, Sam. It doesn't count as a loss. Know the rules, Sam. Know the rules.
If you didn't lose, you would have gone through. Then you would have gone through. That's
no. It doesn't count as a loss. No, it's an elimination from a tournament.
So what is it then?
It doesn't count as a loss.
If you don't lose, you should have gone through then.
No, you
Okay,
got
so let me
eliminated
ask
to
you
the
guys.
tournament, but you didn't.
So you're saying
Yeah, so
Rodri?
you lost.
You're saying Rodri, Vinny. Who else should actually be on the list? You're saying Carvajal should be on the list.
Yeah, Bellingham shouldn't be there.
So Bellingham's the one we're kicking out.
No, but
I'll kick him.
Bellingham based off last season. Actually, Bellingham based off
If it was about Bellingham, Madrid won't win no league.
Yeah, won the league.
No, I hear that, but he shouldn't be the Ballon d'Or thing.
Finished runners up in the Euros. He's got a good.
No, but we're talking about who should be on the list.
If you're gonna have top 3 candidates for Ballon d'Or next season,
if you want to list, then yeah, Bellingham can be there. But for me, top 3, that's why I'm saying I don't think.
What's your top 3 then?
For me, it's a pickup between Vinny and Rodri for first. The other one just goes second.
Do. Everyone give me their top 3, and
Carvajal.
based on how we vote, the person who gets the most votes, 1 or 2, gets the award. So if I was gonna vote, I would go Rodri, Vinny, and I would go Carvajal 3rd. What do you guys?
I agree with
you
it.
know what it is? If Rodri don't win it, actually, to be fair, I don't actually give a shit.
Yeah,
No, I don't really give a shit because it's
I
shit.
thought-
But just for 1 second, Kaz, if you were voting, what would you vote for?
Rodri, then Vinny, and then you know what? I probably would throw Carvajal in there because he's had a great season. And he's been solid as a right back from what I've seen, anyways.
All I know is the moment he gets put in the Ballon d'Or top 3, that TikTok of me talking about him and Ben White's gonna come back. Oh yeah,
That's what you deserve.
I got you got. That's why I told you.
Since
don't
Vader's
do that,
here,
yeah.
let's hear
Don't
Vader
do
talk about his player. Why do you think? You know what? I blame City fans because Rodri would get more praise if you guys would have put him as the candidate for player of the season in the Premier League, put him and said he's the main man for City instead of saying it's Foden, Haaland, because he's been the guy that's been the most consistent for the 2 years. But yet you still want to always prop up Haaland and Foden over him because they score the goals. You City fans know Rodri's the most important player in your team. Maybe
Yeah,
it's guys like you stop propping up Haaland and Foden after they score a couple goals, and maybe keep more consistency towards Rodri. And I'm not talking about you, Vader, specifically, but it's to the guys like Hamza who are saying Foden Ballon d'Or, Foden Ballon d'Or. And the moment he has a thinker in the Euros, Rodri Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, but
Because
Hamza
always
is
Rodri.
Hamza, bro. That's the difference.
No,
Big up Hamza.
no,
That's
no,
my bro.
No, but that's a lot of the
Listen.
younger City fans. They're like that.
No.
Yeah, but he's an academy player. That's why they do that.
Let me speak.
No, but even last year, Rodri had a better
Rodri.
case to win it over Haaland.
No, I agree.
No, guys, no. You don't agree. There's no agreement with that. Last season, what City have been trying to do? What City have been trying to do for years is win that Champions League. The thing that changed everything. We miraculously won it with the addition of one particular player, and that was
Who
Erling
scored in the
Haaland.
final?
Man said miraculously. Fuck. You know.
I get what happened with regards to the final, but when we talk about a complete season, when we talk about giving the Ballon d'Or and voting who we thought should have gotten the Ballon d'Or for Manchester City, we said Haaland because of the impact of what he meant to our last year.
Hey,
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Is he cutting out for you? Is he cutting out for you?
Yeah, your connection.
Yeah,
is
you're
crazy.
bitter. It sounds like the flood is still going
All right,
on.
let me try to find another spot.
Yeah.
Yo, I had to get out of the city. I'm not in the city right now. Let me try and reconnect. Speak on it.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be in
Toronto.
Toronto right now either with the flood. You guys seen the flood that happened in Toronto? Fucking crazy, bro.
Nah.
It was like an ocean in the
Man
city.
said Julian Alvarez Ballon d'Or, bro. Respectfully, behave. I'd rather put fucking Lautaro there than him.
Yo, is it me or Kaz? Compared to the last couple of years, this summer's been dead.
Not for me.
What do you
What
mean?
do you think?
Not for me. Maybe for you guys. Yeah, it's great for me.
What do you mean? But what? But the transfers?
I mean, like transfer. window,
because I think the tournament. I think the tournament's got a lot to do with it. Innit? I'm not gonna lie. Like,
To be fair, I've seen tournaments before, and business has still been done.
Yeah, but
Business
a
still
lot
been
of
done
business
well.
ain't been booming this point now, innit? So
Is it me
what it
or
is.
financial
but
fair
it's
play
crazy.
has really got people shook?
No, it's not even that, Igal. City haven't signed anyone yet. You haven't signed anyone. Man United, just Liverpool still haven't signed anyone. Like Tottenham, apart from Archie haven't really signed anyone as well. Apart from Archie like,
They signed 2 players.
Well, who's the other one?
Yo, Hooks, what do you think it is? Why do you think Arsenal and some of our clubs haven't made major deals? Like,
I don't know. I just personally think that Arsenal specifically are not really in any rush to like. We don't. What we need is so like specific that we don't. We're not doing this scattergun thing. Like, you need to relax. And I do think that the Euros and the Copa America have played a big part in it. I do think that things like the way that like PSR and all that stuff, I think did affect it. Like nobody really wanted to make any purchases in June. They was all waiting until July. And then I guess more specifically in the case of Arsenal, the only real reason we haven't got Califiori over the line is Bologna decided to do some foolishness with Basel and put in a 50% sell-on fee. And now they're realizing, damn, the more we sell him for, the peaker it actually gets. So, you know, transfers take time, man. And I get it. It's not Football Manager, you know. Relax. Don't worry. It's good, man. It's good.
It is to Man United.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, like this is what I say.
United are moving mad. Let's be honest, they're moving.
Man United are moving mad, but like the players that they're signing, bar maybe Euro, is even debatable. They're not like bare people aren't challenging them for these signings. Like they basically got free run at all of these people that they're signing.
No, we didn't. Actually, last time I checked, AC Milan were in advanced negotiations with Xerxes. We took that out. Real Madrid thought they could do bully boy situation with Euro. Liverpool wanted him on top of PSG. We bullied them out that way, or we wormed our way in and got him. Ugarte is the only one right now that you could say that no one else is going in for him that we know of. So that's being disingenuous.
The thing is, I hear
no,
people.
No, it's not being disingenuous because by the way, only AC Milan. And then when Man United came,
you say only AC Milan. It's AC Milan though.
Only
and
AC.
It's in Italy as well, by the way. Xerxes' preference was to stay in Italy at that time.
No, just keep it real. Man United did good. They might have overpaid, but they did their business. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm just saying that they had free run at these players. To say that they don't have
didn't
free run,
not
even in the
any
case of Euro.
Right now,
Wait, the Real Madrid fan is here. In the case of Euro, if Real Madrid say that they're not going over 25 million euros, and Lille want over 25 million euros, are Real Madrid going to pay 25 million euros?
No, because we follow. Sorry, if we had paid the money,
you're not going because Real Madrid already said we're not going over this amount.
Real Madrid basically said, "Here's 50
because he had 1 year left on his deal. He had 1 year left on his deal.
Oh, by the way, free run.
Let me ask this: is it a free run? Hopefully, am I clear?
Yeah, good.
A little bit.
Is it a free run, or is it just a matter of United are actually doing business early? Like they're getting
United are being good on the transfer.
Exactly. You do the business early, so you can prepare.
They told Everton run up. Now Everton are all upset because they went and signed somebody for cheaper.
Yeah, but I don't get why they're upset. You can't charge 80 million for that guy. He ain't worth 80 million. If you're gonna do that, well, mate, sorry. You're gonna have to do
they're trying to extortion for Braithwaite. They got mad.
Yeah, well, there you go. Fair play to my knife for telling them to go do one. Then simple.
And then you got the racist idiots.
I'd rather pay 50 million for a guy who's probably going to be much better in 4 years' time, more than likely than what Braithwaite is right now, because they're 4 years in difference of age.
Kaz, the only worry is if you guys don't go and get another center back, and Johnny Evans is basically going to be playing a lot of the games because Euro might not be able to start every game.
Are you not close to getting the link though?
But bro, the link's right there. The thing is, I know there's a bit of difference in valuation. There's like a 9 million difference in valuation. They want 42 million or something. We only want to pay 34, which is fine right now. The thing is, personal terms, all that's all settled. It's done.
Is it that? Because I read that you need to sell players before you can buy them.
Yeah, because right now, Lindelof and Maguire are still at the club. So right now, we're packed in centre-backs. We've got 5 of them. If you want to count Luke Shaw, maybe 6, but obviously not. One of them's got a dip.
He should dip as well. Luke Shaw.
There's one club, guys.
Yo, Sam, you want any of those?
What? Who?
Any of United centre-backs?
Don't be stupid.
No, I'm just saying.
Do you know what?
You're crying earlier about not having enough.
You'll take Lissandro, bro.
Hold on. I'll take Martinez. I'll take him. I like Martinez. He's a very good centre back. Very, very underrated player.
No one's telling you Martinez right now. That's the thing, though. They're basically only talking about like the expendable ones. But Vader, I don't know why you're smiling and laughing. You're gonna get Dani Olmo.
What do you mean?
Am I? He'd cook on the Pep.
Are you gonna get Dani Olmo, or is he gonna go to Barcelona?
I think he's.
Is he lagging again?
I think someone's got to officially go.
Hey Vader, you're lagging again, bro.
Am I lagging?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do with this. This is weird.
No, you're good now for some reason.
Now you're good.
It is. I don't know. It's jumping in and out. No, are we going to get him? I don't know. But I
hope
I'm more concerned with the exit. You hope? Why would you hope?
Who do you want to sell?
Because I don't want Barca getting him, Vader. That's why.
They won't get him. It's too expensive. They already said it's Nico Williams too expensive. Yeah. There's the
Who's
same
Man
price.
City going to sell? 1 second. He said Man City is going to make sales.
No, he's worried about the outgoing.
No. Yeah, exactly. I'm worried about potential outgoings before we get anybody else in. But the way it looks right now,
I can't lie. Man City don't make no other extra signings. There's nothing scary about that team next season.
I mean,
You know,
it's
people are
basically
still
the
going to
same.
have them as favorites though to win the league.
Oh,
Wait. Did Kaz just say we're not scary if we don't get
Oh, I
anybody?
don't think you'd win. I don't think you'd win it as much. No, I think you look because from what I remember, every player gets a little bit the year goes on. A less of a KDB, a less of a Bernardo Silva, a less of
Rodri
a
might
John
have just gotten a
Stones.
knee injury.
Bro, I'm just saying it's just stuff like that. I think you lot
Well,
need
if
like
they do
2-3
not buy
signings, bro. If you don't get back up
replacement
6, I'm just being honest. You
They
should
need
be
a good
worried as a
one
City
replacement
fan.
as well.
You've
They
had
need
it
a
good for
one.
way too long, but I'm confident City goes and gets someone. I think we all are. But
Yeah,
unless you go get someone like Mateus Nunes again, like that type player, it's like, okay, what now?
Kaz, I'll be real with you. You know what the funny thing would be?
Are you even going to sign a 6?
Sorry, go on, Vader. Go on, Vader.
That's the one. That's who.
We
Yeah,
still
they already said it. They already said it it told me, or whatever his name is, already said before, like they are prioritizing to go get a 6 cover as Rodri. That's their priority right now.
That has to be. It has to be. And Rodri for the
it
last 2
should be.
seasons has said, I can't keep playing like this.
Yeah.
So
I hope they sign another dud like Calvin Phillips.
Do you know what,
Exactly.
Kaz? You know what the funny thing would be?
We signed another dud and we won the league. So relax yourself there.
Now, do you know what the funny thing
but
is?
you can't keep getting away with it. You signed Mateus Nunes, dud.
Who's
and
gonna
you still
stop
get
us?
away with it.
Who's gonna stop us?
To be fair,
Nobody's
they.
gonna stop you.
Oh my God.
Arsenal's going to stop you this year.
Gal,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Please. Gal, you know you haven't made a signing as well. You know that.
We have.
I think right now, going into the season, Arsenal made academy signings. That doesn't count.
You signed Raya and Tommy Setford, bro.
Oh, come on, Raya, bro. Come on.
Academy signings don't count. Allow it.
Count, bro. Respect the team.
Okay,
No,
whatever.
no.
But my point is, as currently constructed, Arsenal are a younger team, and I would say at this moment in time, with Manchester City's aging players like Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri not having any cover, I think we're going into the season in a better situation than you guys. And a lot of our
gotta
players,
go back and look at.
a lot of our best.
I gotta go
players
back
have
and look at the tape. This sounds mad familiar. This sounds mad familiar last season. So all right, I hear you out, Egal. I hear you.
He does this all the time. He does this all.
We'll see who gets signed and who
That's why I
doesn't.
love this man.
I
But
can see Man
I'm
City
confident
having
with the
their-
squad right now. Honestly,
Go ahead.
I'm confident with the squad. We'll see what the exits happen to be. But again, last season I happened to win the league, and I had an injured KDB, and I had 2 months no Holland, who still won the scoring title in the league. So
I still think
Okay,
you're gonna
you know what? I guess I'm gonna have to do the Hamza thing then. Yes, you're the favorites. You're the big bag Man City, and until we beat you guys, we're the underdogs. Fair enough.
You know what the funny thing would be?
It's too early to be doing that. You can
you know what the funniest thing for me would be if Man United manages to get a title race in this as well.
Is Jay gonna come back? Jay, you still there?
Kaz, I'll be real with you, bro. If you manage to do a title, if you manage to get into a title race, bro, I'd be fucking amazed. I can't lie.
Man, don't put me in that shit. Don't get my hopes up, man.
I'm just saying.
I'm not being funny, but these three, we'll see who. Bro, we gotta establish a fucking style first. Let alone fucking think of way. Don't get me wrong. You could be up there. You could be in fourth. You could be in third and all that. But let's not put title race there because I don't believe none of these players.
No, I'm not saying you will. I was saying.
No, by the way, last year's runner-up to the Ballon d'Or, Haaland, is he even top 15 this year?
He was cheeks, man, but he scored a lot of goals.
Yeah, he should be top 15, but
injured this year.
But I would never let him win the Ballon d'Or. He's not a good footballer. He's not. He's just a good striker. That's all he is.
But that's a part of football.
You're just bitter because he.
Man said I'm bitter. No,
Sam's still bitter. Down. You are.
I'm bitter, mate. I want to fucking use you.
Unlike you are bitter. Yeah, but superstar turned you down. Turned the mighty great Real Madrid.
Okay, Beta. He still haven't scored a goal against me yet, and I've kept him quiet all 4 games. All 4 games, I've kept that guy quiet. Just saying. All 4 games.
Who has scored for you? Yeah, but who has scored against you?
Someone tried to say Lautaro Martinez had a better season than Vinny. What the hell?
Yeah, but again,
oh my!
Have you guys seen this?
Lautaro Martinez.
Lautaro
Maybe
Martinez
whoever
won the
that is.
Serie
No,
A.
but to be fair,
He won the
I will say
Copa
this.
Super
Yeah.
Cup. He won the Copa America. He won Serie A Player of the Year, 2 Golden Boots, and they're like, Vini just won this.
Yeah, but I mean, you can make a case, but I still put Vinny because I view those trophies high. I view the Champions League higher than all of them. I do. I don't rate Copa America. I just don't. I don't rate that. But he did win. He did score the winning goal, so I will give him that credit. And listen, there is a good shout for that, but again, I do not see.
Yeah, Vini gets disrespected, bro.
Yeah, man, disrespect.
Anyways,
Oi,
guys, honestly, I
Oi,
don't
Kaz,
know
did you see
what's gonna
Fabrizio's tweet?
happen.
Hmm?
Did you see Fabrizio's tweet?
With Casemiro and McTominay.
Yeah, exactly what you said. He then goes and puts that tweet out as well. you just read everything like a book, bro. It's unreal.
Yeah, you can get your tongue out my
you
arse.
just
I
saw
don't know.
Casemiro and McTominay to make room. Yeah, it makes sense though. You need to get rid of foreign quota, right? How many foreign players do you have?
Who?
Manchester United right now. You must have a bloated squad, right?
No, I just go just get rid of. Well, I don't know, man. Just get rid. I don't get rid of. We got Toby Collier coming in as one of the English youngsters, anyways. So he's gonna be part of the setup. Other than that, he's got quite high. I've got quite high hopes for him personally. I don't think he's gonna be amazing. Like I don't think, but steady Eddie type player.
You better win something.
You know what? It's unfortunate Vader just left because there's one more person I wanted to speak about. This Savio guy. Is he any good?
Oh, he's cold. He's cold.
Is he that good?
Yes.
They've got 2 1v1 demons, man. It's crazy.
He's already better than the majority of wingers in the Prem. I'm telling
you. Is
you
he
right
going
now.
to be starting for City?
No one's got guaranteed starts.
No, he's not.
Apart from Haaland and Rodri, no one has a guaranteed start there, pretty much.
Do you think Savio? How much they get him for? Like 33 something?
26.
Yeah, Savio's better than almost all the wingers in the Premier League. Almost.
Really?
I don't rate Premier League wingers either. I'm not gonna lie.
What would you compare him to?
Savio, for me, the wingers I put over him, Neto.
Kudus.
Nah, I'd say he's better than Kudus as well. Neto.
No, he's not. Nah, he does not do that.
Let's
You compare him to like a Leroy Sané.
There's nowhere near like Kudus, bro.
Respectfully, he's better than all your wingers. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, that's not hard though, is it?
Yeah, but still, that's still.
Is he better than Anthony
Bowen?
Gordon?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Is he better than Bowen?
Yes, he is. He's better than all of them.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's not. Right now, stop.
Mate,
his potential's there. Stop talking about his potential. Right now,
no, I'm not talking about. I'm saying what I was saying.
Right now,
I'm not being funny. He's gonna get reminded of what the Premier League's about. Like you go to La Liga, but when La Liga you come back here, you remember you got to be like a lot on your pace, and he's trickery, and I know all that. He's got all that.
Is he gonna do the same thing?
I know you're not talking to me about Liga players. You know they're cooking. They
no end product,
like that.
Bro.
No, it's not even that.
You get bullied off the ball at first. Watch.
My G.
Is he gonna be like Doku? No end product.
No, it's not because his technical ability, bro. He can glide past these men like that.
Does he have end product? Doku doesn't have end product. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but who said I rate Doku? Who said I rate him? He's better than Doku.
I didn't say do you rate him. I'm comparing him. Okay, is he a better finisher than any of the wingers City currently have?
Well, Grealish.
He might give them pace. That's what they're missing, right?
Yeah, look, finishing. Savio is a good finisher. Like for me, Savio, the players I put over him, Neto, Salah, and
man said Neto. Wait, one sec. I'm sorry. He just said Neto's better than him, but Kudus is night and day clear of Neto.
No, he's not.
Yeah, Kudus
is.
Kudus is better than Neto.
No, he's not. No.
This season, he's been way better than him.
Yeah, I'm talking about overall. I'm not just talking about one season.
Okay,
come on.
Olise or Savio?
What?
Olise.
Olise or Savio?
Savio.
Olise. Okay. Eze.
I said I didn't say Olise, just so you know.
No, Kaz said Savio.
No, I said Olise. Olise is better than
what
Savio,
about
bro.
Eze?
Stop it.
No, he's not.
Folks, have you watched this guy?
He's cold, but he's not everything, bro.
Kaz, how many games have you watched him?
I watched better during the games last year. I actually watched quite a few. The thing is, what I can say about it is when he does the overload stuff, obviously that's where he works. It's similar to Ten Hag's kind of thing, yeah. The overload, yeah. He worked in that 1v1. You get a lot of space in the Liga as well. Yep. Something that you don't get as much in the Premier League is the space part. One thing I know, he's got good balance for a youngster, but he'll get shifted, bro. It'll be like Luke Shaw against Lamine Yamal. It'll be one arm, get off the ball. The thing is, I'm not saying he won't cook because in systems, the way Pep's like, he's gonna want him to touchline the wing in it and do his thing like Doku or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you won't even see a lot of him, in my opinion. But let's not overrate the brother right now. Let him land first. He needs to adapt to Pep's system, if anything.
100.
Yeah, but
There's
I
a
don't
difference
rate
between Girona and Pep.
Yeah, but I just told you, I do not rate the wingers in the Prem. I don't.
I don't blame you, but the thing is, what they got right now, the wingers in the Prem is all about GA. That's all. That's what they give. That's what their job is.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what's wrong with modern day football. Just GA.
Yeah, that's what I agree. I agree. On the eye, Savio cooks. Of course he does. On
the eye, for me, he's better than a lot of the other.
But on the eye, Doku's better than a lot of wingers on the eye. But unfortunately, it's the wingers that get you your bread and butter, mate, to win a trophy.
See, I even disagree because Doku a lot of times his dribbling doesn't even work. The one time he does.
So how do you pronounce his name? It's Savio.
Yeah, but he's got a next name, like as in he's got a full name, obviously, but I can't remember.
Savinho.
Something like that.
Like, it is what it is, isn't it? People will see how good Savio is. Technical ability
Is he
is
good?
the best ability.
Obviously, he's better than Anthony and those men. But like, would you say he's better than? Would you say he's better than Kulusevski? Kaz?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the
yes,
fuck?
That's not
he
ethical, bro.
cooks him, bro. He cooks them all. He cooks all the Tottenham wingers.
Is he better than all the Aston Villa winners like Musa Diaby?
Yes, he's better than all. He's better than all.
Is he better than Bailey?
Yes.
Bailey is inconsistent. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. I think that's it for today. Not much really going on.
Bailey's
Really
inconsistent.
appreciate everybody watching. Sam, you got your Ninja Turtle. You're happy. Kaz, you got your Euro, and you're gonna be getting.
No, he's a fraud still. He's still a fraud until he wins me trophies. I'm still saying.
What's wrong with you, bro? You got Kylian Mbappe, and you're calling him a fraud.
Yeah, until he wins me the trophies, he is. Yeah, I'm not going to back him to 100%. Mbappe, until he wins me the trophies to 100%, I'm not going to back him.
Wallah, you're something else, bro. You're something else. You signed one of the best players in the world, and you're saying you're not going to back him.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he can't perform.
Halfway hooks. What are you saying?
Well, I'm good, bro. Like, we're gonna get our business done. You get me? All these men that are talking about my club, don't worry about my club. Worry about your own clubs. They get me. Don't worry. By the end of this transfer window,
that's how it works, mate. On multi-club cut channels, mate.
We're gonna have who we need. Don't worry, man.
There you go. And unfortunately, Jay had to leave, guys. But big up Jay for joining us. He did get his say on Archie Gray and stuff before the stream ended. That was good. Anyways, we're out of here, people. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. We'll catch you guys in the next stream. And you already know what it is. Don't know everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. And Kaz, you got any streams coming up?
Nah, one tomorrow in the afternoon. That's about it. Which Hooks ain't answered me about yet. Yeah.
Yo, Sam, you still doing your Real Madrid show? That's
not right now. No, not right now. No, not right now. I've had so much to do.
All right, no worries. We're gonna wrap it up here. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. We're out of here, people. Love.